It is true that I got A's in my KCSE in high school, and it is also true that I was one of the worst performers in primary. I used to be, not even anywhere ranking um, um, on the list of performance. We used to be scored out of 500. I used to earn 250 marks, 280. So what made the difference? Because by the time of clearing primary, I was, somewhere. I had scored at least 400 and something marks, and I was at least one of the top students. And I just changed within a year. So the thing that brought the difference was attitude. I asked myself, this top performer lady, her name was Esther, what is different between her and me? And I realized, well, she does her things way simpler. She believes in herself. She has the confidence. Everybody believes in her as well, so it builds her confidence a bit more. So I had to struggle and have confidence in myself, and then, try from scratch. And of course, decide for myself that I want to be better than what I am right now. So this was class 7. I was going to class 8, and that's the final year. And we were in the last term, and everybody just thinks of you as that chick who has blanks in their homework book. I mean, we used to be told to trade our books and mark for each other, and mine would just have blanks. And I decided I have to make a decision for my future. I have to decide who I want to be and how to get there now. Yeah, because I don't know, I just felt the chance. I used to see people saying that you can be young forever, so I knew I had only a small chance of being, of trying to make my future different, and it had to be at that time. So I worked hard. I didn't do anything extra. I didn't do, tuitions on Saturdays or you seeing the teachers aside over after classes. I didn't do anything extra. I just used to be now a bit more focused, and mostly I think the thing that helped me most was to focus or to believe in myself that I can do it. That was the only thing that made a big difference, because if you believe what others are thinking about you, or if you believe what you are thinking about yourself in the negative way, then you become that thing. Yeah. So the moment I began to believe in myself, I moved from 280 to 300s, and I was like, oh, okay, so I can change from what I was to this. Then I was like, okay, how can I challenge myself to improve from a 300 student to a 400 student if possible? And when I was like at 380, I was like, okay, then maybe in the next examinations I can do a 400. And I once did it, got a certificate for most improved student, and now that built my confidence, the fact that somebody has believed in me and trusted that I can do this. So I that's how I got to the 400. Now in high school, I think just from the start, because of now having better confidence, I went there, and people who were way smarter than me were in that class. But I thought, okay, fine, I've come here and I had 402, and the best student had come in 427, and many other people in between. So I was like, okay, I was the best, but now I'm at the bottom here. But every time I would be amongst the top 10, then it reached a point now it was just me and another lady, number 1, number 2. And I used to look back and think, this was the same child who was, the bottom of the class. Yeah. They're just making jokes and never serious. And so I succeeded, went to campus for 7 years after the strike, and did medicine, became a doctor. So I meet people, and my patients as well, and my friends who are sad about their children, getting less marks, or who are sad themselves about getting less marks themselves and not having done either the courses they had wanted to do, or following a certain career path they had hoped to, follow, maybe because of their grades or because of just unfortunate circumstances that made it impossible for them to experience that. And when I look at my, I do several things. When I look at myself as a medic and also as an entrepreneur, because I do business on the side, I enjoy doing business. And when I do the business, I am with people who they keep talking about their grades and saying, oh, wewe fire takukuwa hapa na sisi. But I enjoy doing that, and I enjoy doing that. And being a business person doesn't need you to have exponential grades. It just needs you to have skill. Or for me it's business, for another person it is skill and art. Maybe you like to sing, maybe you like to draw in a way that is really outstanding, or even if not outstanding, you can make it outstanding in any way. So I find that skill is inborn. You can refine it. Careers and things that we study in school to get grades are things that we learn. I mean, I have learned how to treat pneumonia. I've learned how to use this thing. I have learned how to manage a certain condition. And anyway, in medicine, you keep learning every day. So that means we are not perfect. We don't know much. And the much that we know, we have learned. But an inborn skill, I respect that more, because that's a thing that you can beautify it in your own way and monetize it in your own way and give yourself respect in that way. Yeah, because you find many people want to be doctors and lawyers and pilots and engineers because of the respect that comes with it. The big business people that we have, we respect them because of what they do differently or smartly or in a way that is admirable, regardless of what grades they got. Yeah, so I personally don't like to focus so much on the grades that people children get in school, but not again to justify and say, okay, let me just chill here and get whatever grade I'll get, and then I will go and do business. You might try a hand in business or try a hand in your arts, and then maybe you will not have the environment to bring that out. Yeah, because trust me, you can have real talents, be better than some people, or real skill and be better than some people, and either you just don't have favor or grace for that time or for that thing, or maybe it is just not you, maybe it just doesn't work out for you. So sometimes it doesn't work out, so you don't just focus on I will not work hard, I will just wait to get whatever grade I'll get from school, then I will follow a different path. You'd rather not. Then what I mean is, if you put in your effort in anything, focus to be the best in that thing. Yeah, whichever field it is, whichever field. If I was to go out there and sell vegetables, I want to be the mama mboga mwenye amejipanga vizuri kwa hii soko. Yeah, or if I am the shopkeeper around here, I want to be the one who has the things that people are asking for. I want to be the one who has the fresh things here. I want to be the one who is selling, who's friendly to the clients. So in whichever field you're doing, you can focus to be the best there and succeed, because success is not only on how much money am I making from this thing, it is how much satisfaction you're gaining, what changes are you making to other people, what makes you happy every day when you wake up to do it. Yeah, because sometimes you can get the grades, do the career that you have succeeded to do, and you're not happy. Yeah, so you'd rather do the thing that makes you happy splendidly and in a way that makes you stand